Sumner and Lake Tapps.
Yeah, Lake Tapps, created in 1911. Sumner became a city more than 100 years ago. And Bonnie Lake has been around since 1949. But a neighboring community, Tehaleh, could surpass them both in size in just a few more years.
So John Hopperstad has more on why that place is growing so quickly. Good morning, John.
Good morning to you guys. Yeah, it's beautiful here. There's one reason. We are nestled in the woods here, and you can see that homes are popping up all over this area. Weyerhaeuser actually sold this land to developers more than 30 years ago, but they just started putting homes here in the last 9 years or so, and people living in and around here will tell you this place is blowing up.
Everybody seems to have a pet here.
Chloe may be Christina Groven's personal dog. But right now, she's taking care of more than 300 dogs living in Tehaleh.
So I thought I'd just walk a few dogs a week, and it just exploded from there.
Her once part-time business is blossoming into a huge investment.
Yeah, Tails Pet Resorts. It'd be about 6,300 square feet.
Groven is building a pet resort and kennel to keep up with the demand in Tehaleh.
We kind of joke about whether there's more dogs or more kids in the community. I think there's more dogs.
Scott Jones is with the company behind this community, and while there are plenty of dogs here, families are also fighting to get in.
Simply put, it's the opportunity to live in the forest. And we've designed the community to kind of feel like the smaller little neighborhoods nestled in the forest.
A community already with 5,000 people in 8 years, Tehaleh has become the largest planned community in the state and one of the biggest in the nation.
It's wonderful. It's peaceful, really tight-knit community.
On a foggy morning, Karen Bradley and her grandson taking part in garage sale day. She's been living here since the first homes opened up.
The houses sell like crazy. Everybody wants to be up in this new community.
Of the 150 homes under construction right now, most are spoken for. Developers say it's not necessarily people being priced out of the Seattle area moving here, but rather the jobs being created in Seattle and Tacoma.
Just a consistent and a significant job creation. And over time, that creates demand for additional housing.
But that demand can create other things, like traffic congestion. There is already a new 4-lane road being built to get in and out of this community.
You don't build 9,700 homes one weekend, and then all of a sudden it's there the next day. It comes over a long period of time, 20, 25 years, and the infrastructure to serve it comes over time too.
There are 2 schools already on site here. The plan is to incorporate retail, office space, and an industrial area, and eventually become an incorporated city.
I get a couple new clients every week.
It already feels like a city to Christina Groven, trying to keep up with the demand of pets and people in this new community.
It's very peaceful, very quiet, just a great place.
Very peaceful, but as we mentioned, it is creating more traffic. It's not just Tehaleh, though, that's creating more traffic around this area. If you drive around Bonnie Lake, Sumner, Lake Tapps, you know that that area of Pierce County has seen a significant increase in traffic over the last several years. In fact, the mayor of Sumner tells me it is the #1 complaint of residents there. So coming up in our next hour, we're going to show you some of the really bad traffic spots in this area and some of the solutions that are coming up to deal with them. That's as we are all local all morning in Pierce County, guys.
All right, John, thank you.